Hi guys, I'm Colin Kamazaska, Vice President here at Kamazaska Automotive Manufacturing. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we're going to be talking about logo valve stem caps. Sort of the finishing touch to your wheel tire combination, the last little detail you need. We offer two versions, an economical ABS and a premium alloy. But before we get into some of the product benefits that we have to offer, let's talk about valve stems. And you may think, well, there's not a lot to know. It holds a tire pressure and that's about all I need. And that's true, but there's a lot more going on with these than you would think. There's a lot of technology in these today with TPMS valves. You have to be concerned with tire balance. And of course, most of your valve stems are made from brass or aluminum. And that material is one of the important things we want to consider. This valve stem cap here is made of metal, so that means you have a metal-on-metal contact. The problem with that is when you're out in the field, that introduces the possibility of electrolysis or corrosion. So you could be out in sub-zero weather, get a tire flat, and find that your little metal valve stem cap is actually fused to your stem, and you can't get air into your tire. Or you could limp into the dealer, and let's say now you're faced with an expensive TPMS valve repair. Valves on a new BMW, for instance, are about $100 each, and that's without labor. So it is something you want to consider. You don't want to put yourself or your family at risk for a possible issue or road hazard. So all of our caps take that into consideration. They're all OEM, genuine, designed. They have the engineering approval of all those vehicle manufacturers, so you know you have something that's made for this application. The first option is an economical ABS, like I mentioned. All inert, you're not going to have any reaction with this metal stem. We actually even go in with a laser and remove any of the plating from the threads to make sure that there is no possibility of a reaction here. It's a nice little O-ring at the top. That'll help keep debris and dirt out from your valve orifice. Make sure that that is maintained and working properly. They're knurled on the side for installation with just your hand, no tools required. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. The O-ring sort of allows you to play with the adjustments so you can line it up just right with how you like it. It's got a nice little precision screen-printed graphic with full color. That's encapsulated under a UV-resistant doming polyurethane, so it maintains its beautiful, brilliant appearance for a long time to come, guaranteed for 4 years on the road. Now, that's the plastic version. We also have an alloy version. And you may be asking, well, Colin, you just said to stay away from metals. And that's true, but ours is a patented design that actually has an ABS inert insert that incubates those threads. So, machined in Germany, all anodized with tooling grade anodization, a very, very strong, robust finish on these. Same little knurl for easy installation by hand. This particular one has a CNC cut genuine carbon fiber inlay, 3M adhesive in that same polyurethane resin with UV inhibitors to maintain the finish of that material and keep any fade or any discoloration out. The ABS insert on the back side again is going to incubate this material from coming into contact with your metal threads. It's got an overmolded seal similar to a toothbrush where the plastic and rubber come together and they can't be removed. So can't become dislodged. Real nice little precision piece and has all the benefits of the all ABS. The other benefit of having the ABS insert is it keeps this piece light. So our alloy cap, unlike some of the other ones on the market, is actually under 2.5 grams. So you're not going to have issue with the tire balance. The ABS also incubates you from having any interference with your TPMS valve, your RFID signals. So both caps are compatible with the technology that's packed into today's vehicles. The other great thing we have to offer that is compatible with all of our caps is our little valve stem cap lanyards. They're actually constructed from Teflon, black Teflon. If you're familiar with your non-stick griddles and things of that nature, you'll know that it's very chemical resistant. Great when you're introducing any sort of detergents, wheel cleaners to your wheel. All of our parts are made to resist that chemical and make sure that they stay clean. Easy to install. They're made up of the lanyard itself, which will slide onto the back of your cap, like so. You also have a Viton chemical resistant O-ring that'll go around the outside. And once you press those together, it'll actually allow the lanyard to rotate around the cap as you tighten it on. The smaller side, the small circle, goes onto your valve stem. It's got a little resistance, so you have to press that down to the base of the threads. And now, when you go to put air into your tire, your cap will hang loose at the bottom. And that'll keep you from having issues. I don't know about you, but I've taken my cap off, go to get my nice air valve, and go to put air in, and the line, boom, hits my cap across or under the car or somewhere where I can't find it. And I want to maintain my investments. So this little cap stays in place. The lanyard helps ensure that you don't misplace it. It's always handy, protected from the elements, and creates a nice little finished package. So that's the valve stem cap. A lot to it, a lot of things to consider. When you buy from Kamizaska, we've done that thinking for you, and we're making sure that we keep you and your family safe and on the road. Thanks for tuning in today.